New tonight, a real concern popping up for travelers this summer. Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Rod Fowler. If you're getting on a flight anytime soon, you better make sure you have an updated ID.
And I'm Sophia Pullman. The TSA could bar you from your flight if you don't have a real ID. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson joins us live now to tell us what a real ID is and when you need one. Mackenzie?
May 7th is the deadline, which is about 3 weeks away. If you're flying domestic, you'll need a license that has a star in the top right corner. If it doesn't have this star, it's time to take a trip to the DMV.
A little strange that I've never heard anything about it. I do travel sometimes.
Plenty of people are unaware of a new rule that's about to go into effect at airports across the country. To get past security, you'll need a real ID by May 7th. Here's an example. It shows a gold star up in the right-hand corner. Nebraska has been issuing these real IDs since 2013, so most people should have one already. But the TSA says around 20% of people who are flying don't have an ID that fits the criteria. I went to the Haymarket to ask people whether they knew about the rule. One woman had to check her ID to see.
I do. I didn't know. I didn't know anything about it, but there is a star on it, a gold star. You're talking about this, right?
Yes, yeah, just right up there in the top right corner. You didn't even know you had it?
No, I didn't. I didn't even notice it was on there, but no, I didn't know that I needed it to get on an airplane or anything like that. I didn't know anything about it.
She's not alone. I talked to around 20 people, and around half of them were learning about a real ID for the first time. But one woman tells me she heard about this rule a couple of years ago.
When you heard about it, did you check your ID?
Absolutely, and I did not have it then, and then when I renewed the next year, it was on there.
But she thinks there are plenty of people who might be surprised when they show up to the airport this summer.
Yes, I know there's still people that don't know about it because we talked about it recently in the office and like, what are you talking about?
If you don't have a real ID, the TSA says you could have delays and additional screening where you'll have to present evidence to confirm your identity. If they can't confirm that information, you will not be allowed past security. Another alternative is a valid passport. The TSA is recommending anyone that does not have a real ID arrive at the airport at least 3 hours before their flight. Reporting in Lincoln, Mackenzie Johnson, Channel 8 News.